Team Octane Cube welcomes you. Videos on this channel comes with subtitles so that not to miss any peculiar detail or enabling to enchant with low volume. In December 2020, a group of 7 truck makers, including Volvo, Scania, Ford and Mercedes, agreed to stop selling diesel-powered trucks by 2040, a decade earlier than previously planned. Electrification and hydrogen are both on the table. Germany has an electric highway pilot with overhead cables for trucks to hook onto. Besides Scania, Volvo released an all-electric lineup in November 2020, that will go into production in 2021. Mercedes-Benz envisions hydrogen fuel cell trucks being used for longer routes, while EV trucks could handle shorter delivery routes. Mercedes is teaming up with Shell Energies to make their hydrogen fuel cell trucks plan happen in Europe, by the production of some 5,000 Mercedes-Benz heavy-duty fuel cell trucks by 2030, and through the expansion of hydrogen refueling infrastructure, including the construction of 150 stations. The goal is to strengthen a hydrogen-powered freight corridor in Northern Europe that is expected to stretch out over 745 miles by 2025. Mercedes-Benz along with Volvo Trucks have recently launched a new joint venture dubbed Cellcentric to manufacture fuel cell systems, with the first intended to go into production in 2025. Cellcentric plans to develop, produce, and commercialize hydrogen fuel cell systems for large trucks, but also envisions a future where hydrogen-based fuel cell trucks and battery electric trucks will complement each other based on customer use cases. The two companies expect that battery electric trucks will be used on shorter routes with lower cargo weights, while hydrogen fuel cell trucks will be more suited to longer distances and heavier cargo weights. The Mercedes-Benz GenH2 truck concept was first previewed in 2020. The powertrain consists of a dual-motor system where each motor can deliver a continuous 308 horsepower and 1,163 pounds-feet of torque and peak 442 horsepower and 1,527 pounds-feet. Normally the motors draw energy from a hydrogen fuel cell stack, but during high-load situations, energy is also drawn from a battery that's kept charged. This battery will have a relatively small capacity since it will only be used temporarily, like when the truck is accelerating hard or climbing a steep hill. The prototype is fitted with liquid hydrogen storage tanks, chosen because they can be smaller and, due to the lower pressure, significantly lighter than tanks required for gaseous hydrogen. The truck is under testing and the testing is rigorous. Mercedes Trucks development engineers are designing the GenH2 truck so that the vehicle and its components meet the same durability requirements as a comparable conventional Mercedes-Benz Actros. This means 1.2 million kilometers on the road over a period of 10 years and a total of 25,000 hours of operation. During the first few weeks of testing, The vehicle has already covered hundreds of kilometers under continuous load on a road trig test stand and gone through many extreme situations that are based on real-life operating conditions. Examples include emergency braking and curbstone drives along the test track. There is launch of Mercedes E-Actros battery electric truck capable of over 124 miles of range later 2021, and one capable of over 310 miles in 2024. But for ultimate range, for example more than 600 miles, Mercedes-Benz is looking at hydrogen electric powertrains as the solution. The hydrogen-powered fuel cell drive will become indispensable for CO2-neutral long-haul road transport in the future. Many others like Hyundai, Nikola, Volvo, General Motors, Kenworth, Navistar and Toyota are working at full steam to put this technology on the road in series production vehicles. Moreover, considerable momentum is being generated by the clear commitment of national and European regulators to the use of hydrogen for road freight transport. Political support plays an important role in promoting the creation of an infrastructure for green hydrogen and making an economically viable use of fuel cell trucks.